your mind right.
So here it is. Woman has been stealing money from her husband.
Why do I got a bank statement in the mail with an account that I don't know nothing about?
First of all, don't come in here yelling at me about no account. I have an account to make sure I'm good. That's why the account is there.
Why are you taking money out of the account while I don't know?
You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not. If we were to ever get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
We gotta make sure we good. This don't got nothing to do with you sitting taking money out
Has
of
to do
that I
with
work
us.
hard for.
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family? You want? Don't.
This
you
is
want me to
working
be
for
good?
you. This ain't working for
No,
us.
it is. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What's the problem?
You need to be a problem. You're the
What's wrong with her?
Listen, check this out. At the end of the day, you can account
Why
for
you
that. I work hard and
arguing?
struggling.
I have to make sure I'm good. I can't. I'm not about to argue with you about money.
You are
No, I'm
self-intelligent.
not. No, I'm not. Everything I've done for us. Are you serious? You mad because I'm putting
Everything you done for who? Everything you done for me, I'm the one working. I'm the one putting in the time.
You cannot be for real right now, Keith. Everything I.
This, why do I got a bank statement in the
Sir. Sir.
Yeah, she's just wrong in so many ways. So many.
You to react.
So many ways she's wrong for that. I understand, being a married couple, it's me casa, your casa, we share everything. But when you're taking money out of my account when I'm working, it's already our account in my mind, okay, as the man. It's already our account. But you feel that you got to take out of our account, which I'm really putting the work in for here, and putting it in your own personal account, talking about just in case. Like, that would have been the big red flag to me immediately. Like, just in case. Just in case what? Because you want to leave? You know what I'm saying? And then what? On top of that, you're going to try to get the 50-50 on top of the already taken from the crop. Like, that's a lot. You know what I mean? Like, she was dead wrong, and she know she was wrong. And she going to talk about, I got to make sure that I'm okay. It's more about, to me, her. She's more worried about her in this whole situation.
What would you say to the people who say, well, hey, man, it's a joint account. And, we've seen people break up and the woman... Because the whole backstory is, I don't know the backstory.
Right.
The thing is, it's just a clip. So it's like, I don't know if she works.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what if like she's a stay-at-home wife? Okay, she don't do nothing. You know what I mean? He is one of those gentlemen that says, "Hey, man, my woman doesn't work. She's not gonna work. I'll provide for everything." You know what I mean? And
obviously, that's not the case though, because he's confronting her.
Yeah, but see, that's the whole thing. We can only speculate of what she does. Like, you know what I mean? Because I would be on her side if
that was the agreement. But that it did also, Smoke, before you go any further, not to cut you off or anything, but it did say she took from his account and put it in her own personal account. So she already has an account. She's taken from, maybe it might have been a joint account, because that's the only way I could see her being able to get in there without his say to pull from it, but she was putting it in her own personal account. So she already has an account too.
And backstory, she amassed $20,000. You know what I mean? That's what was in the account.
Right. Okay.
She had $20,000, so she was
taking healthy
chances. Like, I don't know how long they were married, but she was. But I would like to know if she was a stay-at-home wife and just because she was just saying, all the stuff I did for you and da 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 da. You know what I mean? So maybe her thing was, man, I don't work. I don't have no income. Yes, he buys me everything I want, everything I need. He bought me a car. But what if he drops me?
What is she worried about getting dropped for? Unless she has a guilty conscience about something, correct?
Yeah.
Because he's been taking care of her this far. If that's the case, if that's exactly how it is, like there's some type of insecurity there that
you
she's
just woke
feeling.
Something up. You just
understand
woke
what
something
I'm saying?
up.
She's insecure about something.
You woke something up to
Maybe
say.
she might got a side dude on the side, and if he finally finds out, kicks her to the curb. Now she feels, oh well, at least I got this pulled out.
You just woke something up to say.
You understand? Like
to say that. All right, if we secure and we're secure, what you must be doing something over here. If homeboy catches you doing some things, he catches you. You want to leave with a couple of dollars.
with a stash.
Yeah, just in case you get caught.
Right.
Oh, so you reversed it.
Right. Like I think about a lot of things. A lot of things come up like, and another thing is like, well, we were okay with this for however long we've been in this marriage or whatever, and all of a sudden now you're taking money. Like she said, you know, he said to her, like, I give you everything you need. Everything, probably once too. You know what I'm saying? Why did you feel that you needed to take it without my permission?
And her whole campaign was,
it seems sneaky, like there's something wrong. There's something not right here.
To add on to your point, her whole campaign was, I gotta make sure I'm straight.
It's about her.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was like, what do you mean? We're a team.
Yeah, and ain't
I'm
nothing
working.
about me. Like,
you know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? I just think that
there's got to be, we got to dig into that a little bit more. You know what I mean? Just
but I
from
know
that part of the clip, it just seems like there's a problem because she's on.
I went so far. I know that she accumulated $20,000, but I don't know what her occupation was.
Right.
Was she a stay-at-home mom? Was she, you know what I mean? Like, because you know, certain gentlemen, there's pockets of gentlemen that say, "Hey, I don't want my wife."
There's no problem with that.
Yeah, I don't want my wife to work.
With that.
But what do they do in the back end?
That makes her feel that she needs to start putting a stash up. Like, I'm already giving you what you want. I'm one of those guys, quote unquote, that like to take care of my woman. Don't want her to want for nothing. Don't want her to need for nothing. I paying the bills, whether she's a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home woman or go to work on her own. Like, I'm providing. But what made it come to the point?
I love the narrative you're painting, because that is right. Like, I'm doing everything. You don't. We can only assume you don't work. I'm doing it. What do you need this egg nest for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What are you
Something's
stashing?
wrong.
If I'm doing, you should be happy.
Right.
You don't. You know what I mean? Everything's set up for you.
Right. Right.
You should be happy.
Right.
You might be doing something on the side. If I catch you,
you know what?
That you have this $20,000 to fall back on if I catch you messing with homeboy or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking on her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, if you're
from.
doing that, you know, if you take care of me, as you know, I don't got nothing if you leave me. But
there must be a reason she's feeling that way.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a chance he might leave me.
yeah, because
Something's
I'm
wrong.
doing some fuckery on the side. Something.
Right. Something's wrong.
Something.
I'm giving you whatever you want, whatever you need, and yet you're taking from me. And then when I call you out and confront you about it after I find out, hey, dude, what's going on here?
And
your biggest gripe and your biggest defense to me is, well, what about me? I need to have something to fall back on. You know, okay, well, what about me? That's all I do is provide for you.
And homeboy is saying that you're taking my money that I work for.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she's saying, well, what about me? Man, you're onto something. Because now that you think about it, we're married. What the fuck you thinking about an end game for?
Right.
You know,
right.
For real.
If your
like,
love is diminishing or
like
something, like
everything, ain't we good?
Right.
Ain't we good?
Right.
Why you stashing money if we're not good?
Right. Right.
You might be doing something.
Right.
Because we're supposed to be good. You know what I mean? Like, I come home, whatever you want, I'll give you your back. Not, you know what I mean?
Right.
You got everything.
I'm not giving you any kind of indicators that I'm not interested or there will be a divorce involved in anything.
Yeah.
So why are you feeling that way?
Because you're probably doing something on the side.
Something's wrong.
Something, yeah. You're
and not
like,
on my half.
Because homeboys, like you see how emotional he was.
Yeah.
And I'm out here working,
hurt.
like, yeah.
He hurt.
Like, why would you do that? In his mind, he didn't think this is going to end. Like,
No.
this is wifey for lifey.
Right. I'm doing everything for you, getting what you want.
Yeah.
Not only what you need, but what you want.
Mm-hmm.
We're going on vacations. We're got this, that, and the third. Going out on probably nice meals.
And you got a $20,000 stash from my account, and you set something up over here. Now you can just only speculate. Now we can just go further. Like, hey, are you taking that money and spending it on that gentleman?
It ain't like that hasn't happened. I'm sure there's plenty of guys that's been in that predicament before. Their money's paying for another man.
Any last words?
Yeah, baby.
Get your mind right.